Today we're going to do an installation video on fluorescent bulbs. Now, two different types for fluorescent bulbs like that. They're very easy to install, but you can still do it. They're the same size. So this is a T12. It's dark in here because I still have to replace the bulb, but this is a T12. Alright, that's probably about 2 inches. This, 2 inches by 48 inches. Alright, now this can replace T12s or T8s. It's not the same thickness, it's thinner, it's more efficient, and it actually saves more than you think. Now, installing one can be very simple. It can be as simple or as hard as you make it. Simply, you can install it just by, make sure this part with the line is down, because otherwise you won't get the best light out of it. Now, most of your light systems will not turn on the light until both lives are in. Alright, so it's in. Now what you're gonna do is just turn it. Very simple. Now, see, it's not as dim, or not as bright, sorry. Not as bright as you might think. Now, hold on, I have to peel the stuff off this one here. Wait just a second. Now, it says turn off lamp when you install it, but you shouldn't. If you're a caution Joe, if you're somebody that wants to be safe, then turn it off. But I highly recommend keeping it on, because if you keep it on, you don't know if the bulb, if you keep it off, you don't know if the bulb works or not until you turn it on. And really, I don't want to be disappointed right on the bat. So as you can see, just stick it in on one side and the other. Sometimes it might be really hard. Make sure you have the same color of white too. There's a difference between soft white and daylight, whatever it is. Alright, hold on. I have to do this a certain way without... I usually do it with both hands because it's easier, obviously. Everything's easy with both hands. Everybody knows that. No, this is... No. Don't ever use duct tape if they don't fit, because that would be a disaster. Come on. Alright, hold on. I have to do this with both hands. You saw me do the first one. Just do guided instructions if you have to. So, just use guided instructions. So make sure that you put it in both sides. Should be fairly easy. Sometimes you gotta make it fit, because they don't always. And then, and boom, there you go. What the hell? Oh crap, I installed the wrong light bulb. And the first one I installed the wrong light bulb. Don't do that. Alright, so anyway, here's the second one. Follow the second one too. So as I said, crap. Make sure you take off the little tape and words on there too, because that really helps. Helps with your lighting now. Now this goes for shop lights. If older grow lights and whatnot. Grow lights, you should, there's no bulbs in there. Well, there are, but they're like little LEDs. And there's ones for growth, and it's amazing how light can just affect your growth on your plants and on your plants. I ordered a grow light, and I'm going to plant some tomatoes. And your home in the winter. I know, crazy. And there we go. You can probably already see the light. See, much better, much brighter than just a regular old T12. Now when your lights start to get black on the end, it is time to change. The black, I believe, is the burnt mercury. And if one of these light bulbs breaks, then you have to leave the room for 15 minutes. Do not get mercury poisoning. This is not pure mercury that's in here. It is refined mercury, but still very, very dangerous. Now make sure to the covers of your lights, you clean them every once in a while. I do not clean mine, but because I don't really have anything to clean it with. So there we go. Really bright, ain't it? Now if you're looking, you see this is a fan, very dusty. Older fan too, you can always see backwards. You go up and up to go down. I know it's confusing. And these are sawhorses. Using that to put the model railroad down here. And go all the way across. Well, not all the way. It'll only come out to about the end of this heater here. So, and then I'll have to put a fire alarm down here. If you do put a fire alarm, and it's like one of those ones that like sticks up, don't put them on the lights, because then just don't do that. Anyway, so yeah, that's all for today.